Room service.
Come in.
Good afternoon, Effendi. I bring chai for you and your good lady wife.
Thank you. She's not my wife, you know.
Ah, of course. Yes, well, you are indeed blessed, sir, to have such a beautiful mistress.
No, what I mean is, we don't... There's nothing happening.
Do not worry, sir. A few nights here in the beautiful Pasha Palace, and the sweet creature will know your special gift of romantic love, I am sure. I shall leave you to your rejuvenating sleep, sir.
Hi, George.
Yeah, hi.
What a sweet waiter. What was he saying?
Oh, nothing. The weather. Rain. Says it's not expected. Never has been. All an ugly rumor. Which is good. Time to find the treasure, huh? I'll be in the corridor while you get dressed. All set?
Yeah, thank you, George.
Anna Maria. She's expecting me to lead the way.
I'm so glad you decided to help me, George. I can't believe we're really here. Can you?
Yeah, it's kind of like a dream.
Not a nightmare?
Oh no, not a nightmare. I used to be a patent lawyer, you know. Worked in my dad's old firm.
A lawyer? I'd never have guessed.
Well, I take that as a compliment.
There's a receptionist behind the counter. She looks pretty efficient.
Do you know anything about where we might find the old Citadel?
I have no idea. Why don't you ask the waiter? He knows a lot about the city.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And busy with VIP check-in requirements.
What sites can you recommend?
How about the Blue Mosque? Most of our cheap deal guests seem to find it quite satisfying.
Anything else of interest?
There is also our Mosaic Museum. Guests like you seem to enjoy it.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
A map of some of the tourist attractions.
The reception computer system. Pasha Palace has probably got a free wireless zone. Posh place. The reception computer system. It's a picture of the receptionist holding a golf trophy. Wow, the flower arrangements here are certainly a notch up from Alfonso's. Looks like we missed breakfast. It's the waiter who brought the tea.
Ah, my friend. And how is my favorite guest this afternoon?
Do you know anything about an old citadel here in Istanbul?
Oh, the Great Citadel. Legend tells that it is buried deep under Topkapi Palace.
Topkapi?
Topkapi is one of our most beautiful sights. Alas, it is not open to the public this week. There is a political conference going on, and the place is rolling with guards. Why not instead visit the famous hookah smokers by Galatasaray? Or the San Sofia, the Blue Mosque, the Turkish baths. Very sexy, my friend.
So, are you happy in your work then?
I have been a waiter all my life, sir. A joyous life, dedicated to the art of fulfilling the desires of each and every guest that travels to our great city. The exotic crucible where East meets West.
Anna Maria, look at this. Topkapi Palace is enormous. Where the heck are we going to find any traces of the old city?
There's a fountain in the inner courtyard. It must connect to the water system. Maybe that's the aqueduct that served the old citadel.
Yeah, that's possible.
But how do we get in if it's closed to the public?
You are working with George Stobbart. There's always a way.
That's the entrance. Probably heavily guarded this week. There's a smaller courtyard there. Could it be a way in? The famous harem. Apparently the prince kept 200 concubines, as well as the usual 10 wives. There's a fountain in the inner courtyard. Sometimes these connect to the lower aqueduct system. Maybe we could get underground there. There's a fountain in the inner courtyard. Sometimes these connect to the lower aqueduct system. Maybe we could get underground there. Lover's vestibule? Wonder what that is.
Maybe the waiter knows.
Museum section, it says. That's where the Topkapi dagger is exhibited.
I guess the palace is impenetrable? I mean, with all the security?
Only the Crusaders managed to break into Topkapi, and they had somebody on the inside. A beautiful woman, I suspect, though the legend is murky.
I found a building on the map marked Lover's Vestibule. Do you know what that is?
The Lover's Vestibule. It is a side entrance that has a famous bolt system which can only be opened from the inside.
Are there any other interesting entrances to the palace?
There are also doors inside that require 2 people to open them. Legend has it they were installed to prevent the gorgeous concubines sneaking out for a quick rendezvous with a guard.
So, this is Topkapi Palace, the jewel of the Ottoman Empire.
guard checking for IDs.
Sorry, no tourists allowed in this week. Wait, you pray?
Yes. I'm a journalist.
What paper?
New York Times.
They already signed in.
I meant the Idaho Chronicle.
They cancelled. Were you guessing?
Of course not.
Maybe you're not really a journalist. Maybe you are a terrorist.
No. You see, I'm freelance, so I often forget who I'm with.
Oh, yes?
Because I work for so many papers.
All the paper guys signed in.
And TV. I work for TV. A lot.
All the TV guys signed in.
And radio, of course.
Radio all signed in.
Oh, heck.
Apart from
Yes?
Eamon O'Mara.
You're kidding. But that's amazing.
Why?
Well, because of all the journalists in all the world,
Yes?
you picked the one journalist
Yes?
that is me. Me.
You mean you're Eamon O'Mara? We've been expecting you, Mr. O'Mara. Are you enjoying your stay at the Pasha Palace? I'm afraid I have to ask for your ID anyway, Mr. O'Mara.
Oh, heck. I'm sorry. I left it at the hotel.
No ID, no entry, no exceptions.
Back at the Pasha Palace Hotel. What can you tell me about Topkapi?
Oh, it's very beautiful. But the presidential conference is being held there this week. Only invited diplomats and press will be allowed in. Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there, where you can see all the main attractions.
Are there any good golf courses in Istanbul?
Oh, you're interested in golf? It's one of my two passions.
What's the other?
Celebrities.
Ah, to be back on the green.
You know, it's really hard to find clubs that fit the female frame.
Oh, really? I'm sure in your case that's not a problem.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Well, your frame is, it would look good on a golf club?
My frame on a golf club?
Istanbul. What a city! What a city! So, I hear Eamon O'Mara is staying here.
Oh, yes. At this very hotel. It is so exciting to have a real celebrity here.
Celebrity, huh?
World famous.
That a fact?
Up your alley?
Very good. After my little adventure in Glastonbury, Eamon wrote a bestseller about it. The End of the World, my part in how it nearly happened, but didn't. On the back of that, he's become a celebrity journalist.
He still hasn't come down from his room today. I expect he is up there preparing for one of his brilliant interviews.
Nursing a hangover, more like.
Sorry?
I said he's so good behind a mic.
I get off duty soon, and then I shall personally take him the letter that just arrived from Topkapi. I had to sign for it, you know. Must be very important.
The letter for Eamon.
Please, leave that. It is not for you.
The letter from the palace might be important. I'm going to distract the receptionist. Can you grab the letter while she's not looking?
You bet. Isn't this fun?
Shh. It is, isn't it?
I think the lady's a golfer. Interesting.
Do you play often?
Not as often as I'd like. What's your handicap?
My ears, I guess.
Oh,
Can I show you my putt?
surprise me. That was actually quite impressive.
Thank you. It's all in the grip, of course.
So, how famous are you?
Oh, very famous.
I am not convinced.
Ever seen a club like this before?
Very neat.
I'm waiting on the patent to come through. I expect it'll make me rich. Stupendously rich, probably.
You don't say. Maybe I should try it?
Did you get it?
You bet. It's an ID card for the palace press conference.
You are a star.
Looks like Eamon was given an ID card and a map for Topkapi. I separated the map and the ID card. A fruit knife with the Pasha Palace logo on it. Looks like the waiter hasn't cleared the table yet. Got it. Nice souvenir. I got the photo out of the ID, which is now ruined. Excellent. Now I've got ID to enter the palace.
Back at Topkapi.
Çok güzel. You really are Eamon O'Mara. Now, Mr. O'Mara, say the words for me. You know, the words.
Nah, I really couldn't.
Oh, please, I'm sure you could.
No, I'm sure I can't.
I think you can.
You gotta be in the mood.
Say them now.
Up your alley.
Oh, fantastic. Again.
Up your alley.
With feeling.
Up your alley.
Oh, Ekin at the gate will love it. He and I listen to all your shows. He's even got a poster of you at home. I'll let him know you're here.
Terrific.
Could you just wait to the side there, please? I have someone important coming any moment now. Could you just wait to the side there, please? I have someone important coming any moment now. Please proceed to the gate, Effendi. Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
This is kind of fun, don't you think?
Most fun I've had in years. Really?
This is kind of fun, don't you think?
Most fun I've had in years. Really?
I was wondering if you could help me.
You want me to distract the guard on the left?
How did you know?
I'm a quick learner.
Once I'm inside, I'll find that side door the waiter was talking about and let you in.
Good luck.
You too. We're both gonna need it.
Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
Scaffolding. No tourist attractions complete without it. That's the way in. Better watch out for those guards, though. The guard left his phone on the wall. Got it. The guard's cell phone number is 555-654-897. I put the phone back.
Hello? Anyone? Strange.
I need to be careful here. The plaster's flaking in the windowsill. This place is getting old. The plaster's loose here and I can see some rubble underneath.
Nol do, Zeki. Better check it out.
The guards left his glass of chai. Fantastic. Lucky I got a sweet tooth.
Oh, no. Zeki, I've run out of tea. Never mind, baby. I'll make a new one. Come on. You stay here. Stay.
Clotheslines tied up on the wall. Must be where the harem did their washing. Excellent. Now I've got a slice of salami. I am not going to do that. Using that won't work. Now that's the clothesline untied. Salami on a clothesline? It's a strange world, all right. There's the fountain, but the yard is crawling with guards. The building behind it is the museum. That's where I should find the side door. A door. Could lead anywhere. There's no noise coming through. Locked. PC. This computer might be controlling the security system. The system is password locked. It won't let me turn off the lasers. That's the best I can do. The lasers will go on and off. Now, if only I could see them, too. It's a cash register. It says, "Warning, this museum uses an infrared alarm system. Do not enter when activated." Some kind of ventilation system. A gentle breeze is coming into the room from here. The hotel flyer goes in and the grill closes. With the flyer alight, the smoke should reveal where the lasers are. Someday I must come back here when I'm under a bit less pressure. This has to be the side entrance the waiter was talking about.
Anna Maria, are you there?
George? Yes. Oh, you made it. Let me in. I'm so glad you decided to help me, George.
This reminds me of the time when I had to solve an amazingly difficult Mayan puzzle.
Tell me all about it when you've opened the door, George.
You got any idea how we open this door?
Well, there's no handle on this side.
Okay.
Nice work, George.
Gee, thanks.
No, gee, thanks you.
Two macabre heads on each side of the door. It's one of the doors the waiter mentioned. I can't open this on my own.
Anna Maria, help me open this door, would you?
What do I do?
When I turn one head, you turn the other.
Okay.